Switch.
In a hour, do some archbishop. Been a school them from when me in a khaki shop. Liverpool couldn't test the way me raw sit up. Quick draw, him drop and can't get up. Him not fast enough for my problem that you never solve. Send for the Dan brace for a firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better we go black. None of them boy, they no bad. None of them boy, they no bad. Back once in a hour, do some archbishop. Them no bad. School them from me in a carkish. Them no bad. School couldn't test the way me raw sit up. Drop enough and can't beat up. No fast enough for my Bible that you never solve. Send for the damn place for your firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better we go. None of them boy, they no bad. When me walk, left a mark, young gog on a regular. We say them hardly ready, them a new type of artillery. We a bust and a Tom and Jerry. Out the blue I hit you with an airstrike. Them not bad like my air nights, it's a rare sight, yeah. Steady aim with precision, equal vision with a clear sight. Better go get your affairs right. Them boy, they no None of them boy, they no bad. Road back, live too late, begging on the floor for me. I'm not the same, I'm standing on my own 2 feet. I'm taking back my life. All you did was use it, you break it, you lose it. Sorry, your time is up. Now I'm coming back to life. I'm taking back my love. Sorry, your time is up. Now I'm coming back to life.
On a scale 1 to 10, she 100. Gets everything that she wants in abundance. Knows how to be a lady in public, but she can get crazy. Ooh, I love it. She got a lot of weight in her luggage, and shorty ain't bluffing. She might snap on you like it's nothing. Everything I thought I knew is redundant.
Explosive temper, I hear smoke detectors. If I don't surrender, she might hold a lecture.
Every apology's a token gesture. I'm sorry, baby, I don't know no better. You get mad when I show no effort and turn the summer into a cold December. Cruise on the high road, dodging the potholes, tied up and I'm blindfold. She got me going psycho. I walk on a tightrope.
Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there tonight? It is the second. I've already messed it up. It is the second to last race of the BSports Bangers Premier Series, and we're on the. My brain is malfunctioning. I can't even say that right. We are on the ImmersiveKarnage map. Oh, this is gonna be a stream. I can already tell. The 9 is worse than driving the Bolide. The 9 is a beautiful car. I love this car. But before we get into all of that, if my brain can stay in one piece tonight, let's see who we have here on the stage already. Cat of America, Cove, Mr. Car Guy, KG Wag, Loppy, CJ the King, Be Awesome, and you be awesome. Chelsea Cat, Yud the Curious Terrier, and of course, Derp Kitty. Let's go! Derp Kitty helping out on server 2 and doing all the actual hard work of this thing during the race. Give her all the respect that she deserves and pay attention to anything that she may say to you in the server. And let's now see who we have over here in chat. I can't, my brain is just malfunctioning tonight. Oh no, it's gonna be a thing, but over here in chat. And if you want to see, if you want to hear me live, be on the BeamMP stage. If you want to see what's going on in the stream, come on over to the stream. We're streaming in all 3 I want to say location and places at the same time. In all of the low places. Oh my goodness. We're on youtube.com/@BeamMP official. youtube.com/randomminds, and twitch.tv/randomminds. Those last two that are my streams, I see the chat for that. So if you chat in there, I will see it. If you mention something on the BeamMP stage chat, Derp Kitty will answer any questions that you have. Derp, if you want to go ahead and throw in those the IP addresses and ports for the servers, and there it is. It's already there. Let's go. So, okay, and I still haven't done the rest of the introductions. Let's see who we have here on the stream. We have Cats of America first, then the Curious Charrier KG Wag, scrolling Fenway, Silk, Sparcotics, Clingy Cheat, Kingy Toes. These names. Silks. I'm probably gonna repeat things. Mr. Volvo. So much going on in chat. Mr. Car Guy. Scrolling. Alrighty. And finally, let's see who is on server 1 already. It's Mr. Car Guy, Lopnelli, Curious Charrier, Cats of America, Blazer 15, KG Wag, and Cov. Hello, everybody. Are you ready? It's coming down to the wire, folks. We only have this race and one more to go. One more after tonight. Tonight is our limited night. We have a night so that people with PCs like the current one I'm working on, but anyway, with lower end PCs can still have all the FPS that they want. So we limit each of the splits tonight to 7 drivers, but have no fear. We will run as many splits as possible to get you all racing. So if you don't get in the first one, don't worry about it. If you don't get in the second one, don't worry about it. Hang around, get into the third one. And remember, not everybody remembers, we do qualifying first, and we do them in parallel on server 1 and server 2 at the same time. I'll be on server 1, which will be on the stream. But that's just for qualifying. But after you qualify, don't leave, because that's only worth 3 points. You got to get the points, and the races are what actually matters. So qualifying is just to figure out what the splits are going to be, so everybody is in races with people that are running about as fast as you are. Then we'll split everybody up into, well, splits of 7 drivers at a time, and then we will do 3 heats of 5 minutes each. So remember, there are no resets in these races. In fact, the game won't even allow you to reset. If your car can't move faster than walking speed for 15 seconds or more, you will explode. But never fear, that's why we do 3 heats, 5 minutes each. If you wreck out in the first one, don't worry, you'll get in the second one. Once we get to the races, we'll do 3 heats for split 1 right off the bat, 1, 2, and 3. And then when we finish that, I'll go over to server 2 and we'll do the next split. And we'll do all 3 heats, 5, 5, and 5, 5 minutes each. And then if we have more people, we'll come back to server 1 and we'll do 3 more heats with split number 3. And then we'll go down to server 2 and we'll do the same thing. And we'll do that as much as we need to get you all racing, because that's the goal. We want to have some organized, yet still pretty darn chaotic racing fun on BeamMP. Let's go. So, all that being said, let me just really quick, while I have your attention, read the race rules, because I haven't done it every stream, but I gotta do it, because sometimes you guys, we run clean races and clean cars. There's no tuning, no changing parts, no mods. If you have a mod and it's not one of the ones from the server, don't be turning them on or getting around them being on. Leave them off, guys. The only changes you can and need to make is the color of your car to match your unique player color. And Derp can help you out with changing those colors. We have drivers of all skill levels. Racing incidents happen and will be penalized appropriately outside of the race. Intentionally crashing into other players or berating them at any time is not acceptable. and will be met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. And Cat of America already has the emotes over there in chat. Let's go. Additionally, unless the track doubles back on itself, do not drive backwards. You must always attempt to progress forwards in the race or in the derby. Follow the instructions from myself and the other BeamMP staff members and moderators. Do not try to cheat in any way. It will not end well for you. And make sure to follow the BeamMP and Discord terms of service, or you will be, and say it with me, chat, met with a reprimand, a timeout, a suspension, or a ban. For the best possible ping, please stop any other programs you have running and any downloads to Steam or otherwise. The max ping is 200 because a high ping is death to us all, and I will decide the outcome of all disputes. So let's not have any. Now that that's out of the way, let's do some racing, guys. We already have plenty of people in here. In fact, we have possibly one too many. Just so it's already done, I will give Be Awesome permissions on the server. However, since we already have 7 drivers on server 1, Be Awesome, can you be awesome over on server number 2? And if server number 2 is full, just hang out for just 5 minutes, maybe 10, and we will get you into the next set of qualifying. And again, guys, remember, when qualifying is over, do not leave. You haven't actually got the points yet. Wait until your time in the races. That's where the big points are. That's what you want. That's what we're all fighting for. And let's get ready to get right into it here. Like I said, we already have the right number of people over here. Let me go over into Discord here. And to answer your question, Derp, I don't see any other people joining right now, except Yud was joining, and their connection was terminated, and there is no other progress over on server 2 right now. So how many folks do you have over there on server 2 would be the question of the hour. Because we're just about ready to get started. I've been told we have to be quicker on the jump between these races is the feedback I've been getting. So I'm just trying to speed it up. Just looking at stuff. So it looks like 3 people are struggling to get into server number 2. I see currently on server number 2, Be Awesome is on their way in. Be Awesome just got assigned an ID and is logging in. They probably have all of the mods because they were already on server 1. I see that Be Awesome is now connected. So I'm just going to go over and check that I have the race file in order, because we did run. If you get here early, you can get into some of the early races we do before the stream even starts. Oh, and before I get to that, I have an Ask Me Anything over here. Why is the Sunburst so bad, says Silks. You are wrong, sir. Sunburst, best car in the game. Don't at me. And another Ask Me Anything. If I decide the outcome of any disputes, what if you have a dispute with yourself? Oh, that sounds like an internal problem. I am funny. Well, I make myself laugh anyway. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. I see Yud trying to connect again. And I see Yud connected this time. Yud is currently connected to server 2. Why did I call? Oh no, it was a generic term. I am sorry. I am sorry. Nothing was meant by it. It was a generic term, to be sure. Can I shout out your YouTube? You need viewers. So if you want to see another driver's perspective on the whole thing, go over and check Cove over on YouTube. They drive with us a whole lot. I'm sure their perspective would be interesting as well. Cats of America saying, or no, who just said this? The funniest car in Beam is the three-wheeled pigeon. That is probably accurate. Cats of America, just another problem to add to the list. You don't know all the problems, but there are many. Oh no. So let's see how that's going over there on server 2. Yud is synced. So now let me go and check my setup here. I got race minutes 5, qualifying minutes 5, no resets. Mr. Car Guy, another person asking for a shout out to YouTube. Just about everybody here is probably streaming, so definitely check out Mr. Car Guy's YouTube as well. Or are you on Twitch? I'm not sure which one you're streaming on. New car has an awesome horn. The new car's horn is neat. It's so quiet. I don't know why it's so quiet. Okay, anyway, continuing on, I have Explode Second set to 15. The split group name is Primary Third, THU. And don't watch Silks anywhere because they're not doing anything, is what I've been asked to tell you. I'm just kidding. Definitely watch them on youtube.com/randomminds or twitch.tv/randomminds or youtube.com/@BeamMP official. I see Chelsea Cat currently joining server 2. They're downloading the mods. They may be a minute. Do I have an extra mod on the server that doesn't need to be there? I think I might, which is unfortunate, but should be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. The new car gives you Mafia 1 vibes. They do a little bit. We did in the pre-stream races. Remember, if you get here early, definitely get onto the server and we do some pre-stream races. We had a crazy last race on here. It was me and Mr. Car Guy battling for the lead for the longest time. Mr. Car Guy eventually beats me right before the start-finish line. My car dies. It rolled silently across the start-finish line. So I'm just checking in again here. Yeah, there's just server 1 and server 2 share the same mod files. So it looks like Chelsea Cat was able to get in. So how many people do you have over there, Derp? Are we about ready to get this thing started? In the meantime, while I wait for that answer, Mr. Car Guy says you even got stuck on debris 2 times. I didn't get stuck on debris, but I slowed down a lot for the dead cars on the track. We only have 3 people on server 2? Ah! Where are all you guys? How was I able to keep up with Mr. Car Guy? In fact, I was in the lead of that race for most of the race. Mr. Car Guy passed me on the last lap. Cats of America saying, and Cats of America fell off the track. Oh no. How did you fall? Were there ledges with all the rocks, I assume? All right, so Derp says we are just about ready. We may have a really good after hours tonight if we only have 10 drivers. We'll have 2 races of 5 cars each. We'll see how it goes. I see Lopnelli logging into server number 2 over there. Oh, and we've lost somebody over here. Who did we lose? Who left? Oh, Lopnelli switched over to server number 2. Probably trying to get a few extra FPS. Lopnelli is SMRT smart. Silks is calling dibs on the after hours. So Lopnelli should have all of the mods, so it looks like they are all loaded in. Are we ready over there, Derp? Are we ready to load up and start the qualifying? We may only have one qualifying session here today. Oh yes, to change your colors, if you haven't picked colors yet, change them with the normal vehicle config menu. Go to your color tab, choose 3 unique colors. Oh, it's the new UI. Choose 3 unique colors, and then once you've chosen those colors, come on back to the race manager, click on your name. I'll click on mine just to show you, and click save colors. And then once that goes away, if you want to be absolutely sure it really saved to the servers, click on load paint, and it will respawn your car with those colors. Those colors are then saved on the server, and you never have to pick them again. Every time you spawn a car in the race manager, they will automatically be assigned to you. Or when I push them out, push the cars out to you, they will also automatically be assigned. Almost ready, Derp is saying, giving some time for the new people to do the color thing real fast. All right, we are just about to get ready here. Easy tether. What is Loho is saying they may try to do after hours, but you're using hotspots, so you may not be able to. Hotspots can be tricky, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of data that goes back and forth, so be careful with your data. Be careful with your data caps over there. So Silks is saying, kinda sucks that this Saturday is the last race of the series. Well, remember, Saturday starts the last race of the series. We do the last race for Saturday on Saturday, and then we'll do the last race for Thursday next Thursday. And will we do another banger racing series? Absolutely. This may be the first, but it will not be the last. Do not worry. We will take a little break over the holidays, let everybody get over their new holiday blues or New Year blues with the hangovers that they'll have, or too much food has been eaten. We'll take a little break there. We'll come back. We're going to be doing some serious racing coming up next in the event series. We're going to be on the Nordschleife, doing a rather large event. That's going to be a single race event series that we're going to do. And then we're going to have some other races after that coming up. Some will be banger races. Some will be derbies. Some will be doing serious races. Some may even be sumo. Some could be car jumps. There's going to be a lot of different types of events. We're trying to get all the different types of things in here for you guys. And you'll be able to do them coming up soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Be able to do them just about every day of the week. It's going to be great. Oh, sorry. I missed the mute button there. All right. We are good to go here. So let's get this thing started. Just double checking I have everything set right. Everything does look like it's set right. I'm going to load the race up. You guys will be able to choose your vehicles. It should despawn all the vehicles. You can then choose any of the vehicles that show up in the choose vehicle list. There they all are. Well, I would scroll, but BeamNG, for some reason, puts the UI using the same thread as the physics model. I don't know why they don't just have it in its own thread. I don't know. I really don't. But anyway, it would be nice, BeamNG devs, if any of you are watching this, put the UI on a different thread. Come on now. I mean, they're great. The BeamNG devs are great. It's just sometimes the decisions that they make, I don't understand. There's possibly something I don't know that is a reason why they're doing it the way they do it. Maybe I shouldn't be so critical. It's just frustrating. Even on Derp's Nord, you haven't seen... Yeah, it'll be on Derp's version of the Nordschleife. It's pretty cool. They've been doing some incredible work remastering that map Let's see, just reading through the chat as people are picking things. Let me go down and see if everybody is in a car at this point. So I have Mr. Car Guy in a car. I'm not in a car. That would be silly. Then we got Curious Charrier is in a car. Cat of America is in a car. Blazer 15 is in a car. KG Wag is in a car. And Cove is in a car. Now remember, the car that you choose for qualifying is the car you will run in the first 2 heats when we get to the racing. The 3rd heat will be the wild card heat, and that's where you'll be able to change it up. So hopefully you make a good decision with your first car. You will be running it for 2 races. It looks to me like we're all ready here, so I'm going to go ahead and grid everybody up. Did I grid everybody up right? It may have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we indeed have 6 people. Alrighty. And we're ready on Derp's End. Alrighty, we will start the qualifying. Qualifying is for 5 minutes. And if you there are off tracks on this course. If you're outside of the banners, you will get a was it a 1.5 second penalty? No, it's a 2.5 second penalty, I think. Yeah, that's right. 2.5 second penalty. And in qualifying, now that's not during qualifying, no penalties in qualifying, but if you do go off the track in qualifying and you get the message, you will see a message that says your lap won't count. So go ahead and just grid yourself back up, click on your name and hit grid up. And just like Mr. Car Guy did right there. Now, if you go off the track, the checkpoints will be reset. You should see the start-finish line having green at the bottom of the checkpoint. If you decide to reset for any other reason, just go ahead and hit this little recycle button in the top left-hand corner. You'll see the checkpoints reset, so the start-finish line is green. And that means go. So try to get the fastest time. Your times will be merged together with the people that are on the server that you're not on. And in all the splits, and we will then see who the faster drivers are, who the average drivers are, who are the drivers that are just lagging a little bit, and we'll put you all into splits based on that order. And that is also how your grid will be, your grid position will be. It'll be set in the split that you're in. It'll be ordered by fastest time. You do notice that while I'm on somebody's car, they look ghosted. And that is because all the cars during qualifying are ghosted. You don't have to worry about anybody upsetting your race. No one will crash into you. Any crashes you have are your own. Oh, this grass is tall over here. Got some good times coming in already. 118s, some 120s. Everybody here has at least logged 1 successful lap. Got about 2.5 minutes left in qualifying. You will see a message pop up on your screen when the timer runs out. At that time, you will be on the last lap. For qualifying, you'll be able to finish your lap, and that will bring qualifying to a close. We're not there yet. We have about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in qualifying. Mark. Now that was probably an off track right at the start-finish line for Cov. It is the front of your car that triggers the off track, so make sure you go through the checkpoints with the front of your car in between the flags. There is about a meter on each side on the outside of the flags that still does count. So if the front of your car hits any part of that, it will count. And once we go through this qualifying, if we have any other people left who have not joined and want to qualify, we'll get you in. If we then start the races and people come in later, we can just put you to the end of the next split. We'll get everybody racing as much as we possibly can. Coming on down to 1 minute left in the race. There it is, 1 minute, or in the qualifying, 1 minute now left in qualifying. Get your times in. We're seeing times well under the 120 mark. We got a 114, 115, 117, 118. Still got a couple 120s in there. These courses are really, there's 3 crossovers on these courses. Let me go into free cam mode here. There are 2 crossovers. There's 3 nodes, if you will, but there's 2 crossovers. You see them right there and right there. A little insane. You gotta love to see it, though. You just gotta love to see it. I love how this road ends here with the tower, but then there's a road right opposite from it. It'd be cool if you could jump from one to the next. Anyway, so this is the last qualifying lap. Get those times in. People are doing pretty good here. Some good times. Cat of America now finishing with a 114. Excuse me. And Curious Charrier coming in with a 118. KG Wag with a 117. Curious Charrier with a 118, as well as Cov with a 118. Blazer 15 just comes in right there with a 117. And a Mr. Car Guy shoots up to number 2, at least in this qualifying split, with a 115. Let me get back to the normal camera view for everybody here. I think that's everybody. Alrighty. So everybody on my side is finished. I will go ahead and accept qualifying on this server. Let's see how everybody's doing on Derp side. So if you have not yet qualified, I see I have one person in here, Astro Chief, that I know has not qualified. So it looks like we may have one more qualifying session. So if everybody that's on server 1 wants to just leave server 1 for just a few moments, we'll do another qualifying round. And so if you have not yet qualified, go ahead and start coming into server number 1. And if server number 1 fills up, go on over to server number 2. And we'll get another qualifying round in here. Try to get everybody running. Astro needs permissions. They do. Thank you for letting me know, Derp. We will allow you vehicles, Astro. So Astro, while we're waiting for some more people to come on in, go ahead and choose any car that you like from the normal vehicle menu list. Go under vehicles and choose any vehicle from there. And once you've chosen your vehicle, then choose any unique set of 3 colors in the vehicle config menu. Just click vehicle config, click on the color tab, choose 3 unique colors, paint 1, 2, and 3. Once you have chosen those colors, come on over to the race manager and click on your name in the race manager. That's that box you see on your left. Click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. Click on save colors. And once you've done that, to be absolutely sure your colors have saved, just go ahead and click on your name again and click on, I have to click on my name to show you. Then click on load paint, and you should see those colors respawned in your car. Let's see, Astro Chief hasn't spawned in a car yet. I'm hoping that they have the permissions that they need now. If you don't, Astro Chief, let me know. Oh, there it is. Spawn queue received for Astro Chief. Let's go over there. So Astro Chief, go ahead and choose any set of any unique set of 3 colors for your vehicle using the vehicle config menu. And then, like I said, once you're done, come back to the race manager, click on your name, click on save colors, and you will be good to go. If there is anybody else who is yet to qualify, come on over to server number 1. And like I said, if we fill that one up, we'll go over to server number 2. You just saw what place... Oh, I'm reading something else. Let me look at this. That's funny. I like nuggets. Good luck to you. Certainly good luck to you. So it looks like... have you chosen... Is that... I didn't see if those were the color. I didn't see if the colors changed. I wasn't paying attention. Was it blue to start with? I don't remember. So if there is anybody else that still needs to qualify, come on in. If not, we're going to start this last qualifying session in just a second. That is a darker blue. Okay, cool. Mr. Car Guy was trying so hard to stay ahead of Cat. Well, I don't know if I don't remember what the qualifying positions were. I hope it worked out for you. All right, I don't see anybody else joining or trying to join, so I think we're just going to start this off. We'll do one last qualifying session here with Astro Chief. I don't know if server 2 has any people in it, but if you do, go ahead and load up the qualifying. Go ahead and choose your vehicle now, Astro Chief, from the blue choose vehicle button. So you won't see the normal vehicle chooser anymore. Just choose a vehicle from the choose vehicle button. Your colors should be automatically reassigned. And then we will start qualifying. You'll have 5 minutes to qualify. And then we're going to split everybody up and start the races. If you guys have made it this far into the season, you're going to have a whole lot of points. Because not everybody... It turns out this was more of a marathon series, an endurance series, a personal endurance series to make it through to week 13, which we're in currently. You think Astro saw what the Moonhawk could do and stole your idea, says Kat? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Astro Chief, are you choosing a car? I haven't... Oh, they may have gotten into a car. Yes, they have. And they are choosing the Moonhawk. And we have taken all of your comments for the series under consideration. So here we go, Astro Chief. I'm going to start your qualifying. You'll have 5 minutes to do the best lap that you can. If you go off the track, you get an off-track penalty. Just click on your name and click grid up. And you'll see the green checkpoint colors in front of you, and you can go. If you mess up for any other reason, just go ahead and click on your name and hit grid up, and it will take you back there. But you will have to reset your lap by hitting the recycle button that you see up on the top left-hand corner of the race manager. But try to get in the best time that you can. Your time will be merged with everybody else's, and we will get you into splits, and then we will do the thing. So we have the opportunity now. Astro Chief, you're having the benefit of getting a whole lot of screen time since you're the only one currently qualifying. Ghosting doesn't really matter for them. They get all the FPS. They get all the clear road to get that great qualifying lap. Why is 5 of the streamers you follow currently live? It's funny. Text-to-speech said live. Text-to-speech doesn't know context. It's because streaming has become a popular thing, apparently. Oh, and I have a drink code red from Mr. Volvo as we watch Astro Chief. Let's open up that code red. There it is. Get that code red started. Thank you, Mr. Volvo. And the Curious Charrier asking me to stand up and stretch. I will do the thing. Thank you very much. Curious Charrier is saying because of the Twitch recap. That could be true. So it looks like so far Astro Chief has been able to get a 127. I am almost positive their second lap is going to be even faster. It generally is. They've done their outlap. They're now on their actual qualifying lap. I mean, the outlap still counts for qualifying, but you know what I mean. Hats of America is concerned that the Moonhawk might not be the perfect car for this, but they said it is pretty good if you leave it in second gear most of the time. Yeah, Moonhawk is a good vehicle. Now, I have heard comments today already that there could be an issue with its drive shaft. I hear if you breathe on it really, really heavily, it might not hold up. But let's see how it goes. Remember, you will be in the same car for the first 2 heats. Then the third heat will be a wild card heat. You'll be able to choose whatever vehicle you want, or you can stick with the same one. They did get a 121 now on their second lap. They're now on their third lap for qualifying. You feel like the 9 controller is awful? You can only drive it on wheel? I didn't have that much of a problem with the what do you call it? With the 9 series. In our YouTuber recording session, there was a lot of racing with the 9 series. Unfortunately, my PC was acting awfully sketch during that, and I opted not to try to run. I was only getting about 9 FPS, but I do have a new computer halfway built. We'll be finishing building it up probably tomorrow. Oh no, Astro Chief into the wall. They will likely reset. If they hurry, they can get one more lap in. Remember to hit that recycle button. Hopefully they did. If they didn't, grid back up again and hit the recycle button to make sure it resets that first checkpoint to green. They have 38 seconds before, or no, they have 20, math is hard. They have 15 seconds until it will mark them as being on their last lap. So this will be, in one way or another, their last qualifying lap, and then we will get the races started. And the 5-minute mark has crossed. This will be the last qualifying lap, as Astro Chief just is finishing up now. Will come across the finish line in, I believe, the next 2 turns. Yes, I think this is the last loop. Oh no, this going the right way? Yeah, I think this is the last loop here. As they're going through, and here they come down to the finish line. Will they get a better time? No, they will stick with their 121.06. Well, good racing, AstroTurf. You got a 121.006. Let's go ahead and accept that qualifying into the books. And now you can just hang out here, AstroTurf. We're not quite Astro Chief. I called you AstroTurf. I'm sorry, I get everybody's name wrong. Please don't be offended. I am a flawed human being. Nothing is meant by it. So just to hang out, we will wait to see what the splits turn up. Derp is now getting the splits in order for me. She's going to split it up into, I'm assuming it's going to be 2 splits. One probably with 6 and one with 5. And then we will get the races started. Like I said, we will start with split number 1 on server 1. Split number 2 will go over to server number 2. Split number 2 will just be doing some fun races over there, getting some practice in. They get the benefit of having more practice time on the track, while split number 1 runs their 3 heats. Once those 3 heats are done, I'll switch over to server number 2 and we'll run the 3 heats over there. And then we'll see how the penultimate week of the BeSports Bangers series turns out. We're coming to the close of it. I never thought it would happen. And drink water. Thank you, Curious Cherrier. I am drinking some water. Gots to stay hydrated, you know? So soon as Derp has those splits, and here they are. I couldn't say it fast enough. So here we go. If I call out your name, come on over to server number 1. And then I will read out server number 2. But for split number 1 on server number 1, we have Lopnelli, Cat of America, Mr. Car Guy, KG Wag, Blazer 15, and Kav. Those names again for server number 1 is Lopnelli, Cat of America, Mr. Car Guy, KG Wag, Blazer 15, and Kav. Come on over to server number 1. For server number 2, in split number 2, is Curious Cherrier, Astro Chief, Be Awesome, Chessy Cat, and Yud. Go on over to server number 2. Derp will keep you entertained, and you get to practice over there while we're on server 1 running the heats. Those names again for server number 2 are Curious Cherrier, Astro Chief, Be Awesome, and everybody should be awesome. Chelsea Cat and Yud. Go over to server number 2. Now I'm going to grab those names and put them in here for your qualifying positions. There they are. I will validate that the file is correct, and it is. And this will be Primary Thursday A, Heat number A. I say that because I am funny. Laugh now. I crack myself up. Anyway, let's see if we have everybody in already. Let's see. We have Lopnelli is here. Cat of America is here. Mr. Car Guy is here. KG Wag is here. Blazer 15, not yet here, but Kav is here. So, Blazer 15. There's Blazer 15. All right. So we now have 6 people, and we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The numbers match. All right. Let's get this thing started, shall we, chat? Words are hard. I wish I could do this without talking. No, I'm just kidding. I love to talk. I don't know if you've noticed that. What channel is the server? I don't know how to answer that question because I don't. Are you talking about the stage? So the people that are in the races are listening to me live on the BeamMP stage on the primary BeamMP Discord server. All right, it looks like everybody's here on server 1, so I'm going to go ahead and load up. Let me make sure I saved it before I do something silly. All right, I have. So let me go ahead and let me make sure that I actually have the qualifying positions not commented out, and I don't. And the explode is in and resets are none. Okay, everything is right. So let me go load that up. It will despawn everybody. Go ahead and choose the same car that you qualified in. Like I said, you will be running this for the first 2 races. Now, the first race, your qualifying positions are based on how you qualify, or your grid positions are based on how you qualified. After that, you'll be able to, your grid position will be based on who had the fastest lap in the previous race. KG Wag's got the music on, so they are ready. Good stuff. What is TNAS? I don't know what TNAS is. All right, let's see if we have everybody in their cars here. So we got Kav in a car. We got Lopnelli in their car. Cat of America is in their car. Mr. Car Guy is in their car. KG Wag is in their car. Blazer 15 is in their car. And I am not in a car. So let's get back with Kavs. And let's grid everybody up. And let's see how we get going with the first race. Do the grid up twice just because. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. It looks like Lopnelli had the fastest lap to start. We do have 6 people here. 3 and 3. Everybody's already honking. Oh, that's the team that you guys made up. Okay. All right, here we go. First race of the night. Second to last race night in the series. Here we go. The countdown is in. The zoom is out. And they're off. Lopnelli not getting a good start. Slowing the whole grid down. Cat of America able to jump out in first. Are they going to be able to keep it? Mr. Car Guy also making a pass. KG Wag trying their best to pit Lopnelli, unable to get it done. Then we have Kav and Blazer 15. Very tight racing up here at the front. Cat of America currently your leader. Now remember, this is a banger race, so destruction is not only allowed, it is encouraged. As you see, KG Wag getting Lopnelli sideways. I think they have taken one of Lopnelli's tires with them. Lopnelli's gonna have a problem. That is a rear-wheel drive car. Mr. Car Guy is currently your leader in the Covet. The Covet making another good showing right off the bat. It's KG Wag and Kav right now fighting for second. You'll see their names flip back and forth because in this version of the Race Manager, it only checks your position at the checkpoint. So if somebody crosses into a further checkpoint, they, for a moment, regardless of penalties, will get ahead. KG Wag does have a 2.5 second penalty. So right now, even though Cove is behind them, they're only just behind them, but is in front of them for the standings. Good racing between Kav and KG Wag right here. I don't even want to leave them. The racing is so good up here. They're starting to... Kav was able to get the pass completed and extended. We'll use this opportunity to see how everybody else is going. Of course, the next one I tab to is Kav. Okay, so now with Blazer 15 currently right behind them, you see Kav and KG Wag right ahead of them right there. And then Cat of America currently showing in 5th. Cat of America most likely in third person right now driving that car, given that the hood is completely in their way now. But Lopnelli is dead on lap number 1. RIP Lopnelli. Better luck in the next 2 heats. That is unfortunate, to say the least. We're back with Mr. Car Guy now up at the front. Coming up on 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the race. In just 5 more seconds. Mr. Car Guy in first. KG Wag here. Fighting with Blazer 15s right behind them. KG Wag fighting with Blazer 15 for third and fourth. KG Wag into the wall. Kov currently in second. KG Wag lost out on that battle between the two. Then we're up with Blazer 15. Blazer 15 in third. You can see, oh, I saw the name tag. No, Kov is right behind them, or right in front of them, I should say, since they're, you know, in front of them. Oh, my brain. Cat of America going strong again, still in fifth, also has an off-track penalty. Mr. Car Guy just dominating it in first. I look to the orbit camera and there's just nobody anywhere near them. Are they coming up to lap traffic? Nope, not coming up to lap traffic yet. They're pretty much on an island, but definitely monopolizing first place. Back to KG Wag. KG Wag in fourth, was running close with Kov early on. Seems to have lost a fight and is again on their own island as well. As we go over to Kov in second, do we even see Mr. Car Guy's label? Yeah, just barely. I have my name tags fading out after 1,000 yards or 1,000 meters, depending on which continent you're on. Kov is still in second, though. Blazer 15 will be getting an off track for that, and another one for that. Racking up 2 off tracks right in a row. Still in third, but now they're 5 seconds back. A differential of 2.5 seconds to KG Wag, since they also have a 2.5 second penalty. And this is the last lap. Blazer 15 just has to keep it in order for a few more checkpoints. Mr. Car Guy has finished already in first, as we have Kov in second coming across the line now. Blazer 15 will be in third. Are they going to keep it? Looking at the checkpoints, it looks like they will. Blazer 15 able to hold on to third as we go back to KG Wag. KG Wag's car is in a little bit of trouble, missing their passenger side wheel. Their right side wheel is missing. If they can hold on to it, they will be in fourth. Cat of America is currently showing in fifth. Cat of America is dead, and we know Lopnelli is dead, so KG Wag will be getting fourth. Even if they can't finish the race, which looks like that might actually be the case, as they are about to explode. Would have been cool if it happened right there when I said explode. See, there it is. Editor, just cut that together. I'm kidding. There's no editor. But that is how it's going to finish. Let me just double check. Cat of America is definitely out. Lopnelli is definitely out. So that is Mr. Car Guy in the Covet for the win. Kov in second. Blazer 15 third. KG Wagon fourth. Cat of America fifth, and Lopnelli in sixth. We will accept that race into the books, and we will immediately load up for race heat number B. Did I not? I did take the... well, please choose the correct vehicle. Please choose the same vehicle you just ran in. Unfortunately, it looks like I X'd out the wrong thing. I am a silly, silly person. But go ahead and pick the same vehicle that you just raced. It's on your honor, but this is on video, so everybody will know. Did we lose somebody? Who did we lose? I think we lost. I'm positive we lost somebody. Mr. Car Guy. Mr. Car, we will have to load this up again. What happened to Mr. Car Guy? Mr. Car Guy, there's 2 more heats. Are you still here? Are you still here? Did their whole internet go out? Did they lose electricity? I don't know what happened. Let me go over in the stage and see if they're there. Mr. Car Guy is still in the stage, so I'm assuming they're going to be joining back in. They got disconnected. No worries. Get back in here. We'll load the race file up again. Don't you worry about that. So that being the case, let me go ahead and just do a... I'm going to do a start qualifying and stop qualifying just to clear this out. Don't worry about it. So we'll cancel that. I'm going to go grab the previous grid order here. So let me just grab that list. Boy, I almost pressed the wrong button. That would have been annoying. So let me, while they're logging back in, let me go get that temp file and manually set the grid so everybody can have their appropriate spots. So we'll put that into qualifying positions here. Technical problems happen. These things happen. I'm not too fussed with it. We'll get it going. We'll get it going. You will have to choose vehicles this time, obviously. So see, no harm, no foul. Mr. Car Guy left. You'd have to choose new vehicles, whether I messed up or not. So we'll just edit that out of the video as if I ever edit anything, and no one will ever know I messed up. So let's see if Mr. Car Guy, are you fully in now? I see them listed, but they're not necessarily fully in. So I want to make sure that they're really here before I load the file. I've adjusted the music on the stream. If the music is too loud or too quiet, let me know. I'm trying some new settings here. I thought it was too quiet before. I turned it up a little bit. So if Mr. Car Guy could just let me know as soon as they are fully in, we will load the race up. Oh, their game is frozen. You may have to quit the game entirely and come back in. I have seen that happen if somebody gets disconnected prematurely, if you will. I'm sorry that's happening to you. So everybody is able to get some extra time in. So 1990 Miata. Yeah, Silks, you can join the server, spectate if you like. 1990 Miata. If you want to go on over to server number 2, Derp will set you up in that split. We are full here on server number 1. She'll set you up on server number 2. Server 2 is full. Okay, don't go anywhere, Miata. Miata's already left. Do we have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So I only see 5 people that were gonna be on server 2. Derp, is server 2 full or is that person whose name I already forgot able to get in over there. If not, they were on the wrong server. Okay, cool. So they're getting on to server number 2. Good stuff. Corrected now once they left. All right, good stuff. So now we're just waiting for Blazer. No, who was joining back in? I forgot who it was that was joining back in. So who else did we lose now? Let's see. Now I still got Miata joining over here, it seems. No, now they have left the server. So who did we lose here? So we should have Mr. Car Guy, Kav, Blazer 15, KG Wag, Cat of America, and Lopnelli. Oh no, we got the right number of people. For some reason I thought there were 6 people in this split. There's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 6. Wait a minute. We're missing somebody then. Let me try this again. Mr. Car Guy. Oh, Mr. Car Guy. Mr. Car Guy. They're the one. Yes. Sorry about that, Mr. Car Guy. Yes. My brain works about 50% of the time. I see them joining in now. Let me know when you're fully loaded in. For some reason, I thought it was Blazer 15 that had the problem, but no, it was Mr. Car Guy. So they're coming back in now. KG Wag doing some practicing. So soon as Mr. Car Guy is all the way in, I'm sure they will let me know in chat. And then I will load the race file up and get you going. Mr. Car Guy will be on the pole when they get back in. They had the fastest lap in the last race. Oh, some good practice going on between Lopnelli and Cat of America. Very similar colors on their vehicles. Of course, that's not actually Cat of America's colors, I think. I think that's just a random set of colors that they have on there currently. I see Mr. Car Guy now on the server. KG Wag looks like went back to the pits and got their car fixed up a little bit. Cat of America having a lot of fun with the oh, big hit. Not the Moonhawk with the that one's not the Moonhawk. That one's the other one. What's the other one? I forget what the other one is. It's the one that's not the Moonhawk. The Bastion. No, not the Bastion. Barstow. It was a B. That's it. Derp. Thank you. Barstow with a B. So, Mr. Car Guy, as soon as you're all the way in, let me know. Oh, that's a Moonhawk? Mr. Car Guy having connection issues. I'm surprised. You had the fastest lap of the last race. Did somebody start streaming a really high quality movie in your house or something? Hopefully they'll be able to finish loading in. I notice if I have a lot of web browser tabs open, it can slow my machine down, so that could be something. Oh, looks like they just hopped out. Are you going to be able to continue? You're going to try again, Mr. Car Guy? We'll see what they say. This will be very unfortunate if they can't get back in. You're using your mobile data, but how did you stay in for over an hour? Oh no, are they may have started throttling you if you're on mobile data. How did you on mobile data, you were able to have the fastest lap and win a race on mobile data? That's unheard of. So they may have started to throttle you when they saw all that traffic. Furious Charrier also uses mobile data. 2 races. Well, I guess if you count qualifying, yeah. So are you going to attempt to get back in? Are you attempting to get back in? We'll give you one more shot at the apple. Oh, the pre-stream race. That's right. Yeah, we did that. Yes. So I'm assuming they're trying to get back in. I don't see it happening yet. We will get this thing going as soon as they're back. Are you trying to get back in, Mr. Car Guy? Are you always on mobile data? That's crazy. Try and close your browser. Yeah, try to close your browser. Get back in. We get these hiccups every once in a while. We should be able to get this cleared up soon enough, I'm sure. As everybody else is having some time to practice. Get that practice in. You got to get those points. There's not much time left for those yummy, yummy points. Is Cobb also in the Barstow? So it's the Moonhawk that then has the weird trunk. I thought that was the Moonhawk. I get those right like every other time, I guess. Cat of America going hard. Good drifts around the corners. You gotta love to see it. I see Mr. Car Guy has started joining again. They've been assigned an ID. They've got connected. How old am I? I am younger than Mustapheles and older. No, younger than. I am younger. Who am I younger than? All the names I have, I don't want to bring up on the stream. I'm likely older than you, but younger than Steve Martin. I think. I'm pretty sure I am. I have to be. So Mr. Car Guy is now showing up in the race manager. This is good progress. Yeah, how is that show, Only Murders in the Building? I heard it was pretty good. I haven't seen it. But I am kind of looking for another series to watch. Well, I'm not narrowing it down any more than that, a Field Rider. Not narrowing it down any more than that. Wonderful cinematography, hilarious cast, epic writing, modern enough without cringe. All right. So maybe it is something I will have to check out. As we wait a few more seconds to get Mr. Car Guy in here. Hopefully they make it. Hopefully they make it in. They're trying. Their computer's chugging, I'm sure. It's now just trying to load in the map from what I can tell. So everybody go ahead and get out of your vehicles. Here, I will help. So I'm just getting rid of all your vehicles for a second, everybody. Don't worry about it. Just trying to help. Just trying to help Mr. Car Guy to get in. So hurry up and retry now. We've gotten rid of everybody's car. Everybody stay out of the cars. I know, KG Wag. Stay out of the cars for a second. Let Mr. Car Guy get in, and then we'll do the thing. They didn't have problems once they were in, so this is for real the last attempt, though, Mr. Car Guy, because we'll have to start moving forward here. No, please don't. Lopnelli, if you could just stay out of a car for the moment. We're just giving Mr. Car Guy the best shot at getting back in. No problem. No problem. You can tell that I can tell that you love the Moonhawk, Cat. Yes, I can. You definitely like it. The Moonhawk's a good car. American muscle car. Gotta love it. So what? Oh, what? My I set my controller down on the desk and the button started to get pushed. All right, so we're just waiting for them to try one last time to get in. We'll see how it goes. I'm giving them my best thoughts right now. Hopefully they can get in. Everything seems to be running from the server side smoothly, so we're not having any server issues, so that's a good thing. And they're connecting now, so it should be any second now. Client connected, assigned ID 0. It is a fun car. You can really flip that flip the rear end out there and have a lot of fun. Kav, you're typing the guys. Why, Kav and Fenway? Why are you typing the letter E over and over again? You're just causing more network traffic, which is not helping the case. Please stop. Please. I think you're missing the point. We're trying to make it easy for Mr. Car Guy to get in with the least amount of network traffic as possible. And I got the message now. Kav, please stop. So Mr. Car Guy has joined the server. Spawn received and queued for Mr. Car Guy. I think Mr. Car Guy is all the way in, folks. All right, Mr. Car Guy is in. Let's get this thing started. All right. Now I'm going to load up the map. It will reload. It will despawn everybody's car. And you can then choose your car. Go ahead and choose your car. We're going to get this going. Never give up. Never surrender. Let's go. Now my game's frozen. It's fine. Where is the track? Is that the track? I think this is this? No, that's the rally track that they're still working on. There it is. It's awfully foggy out today. All right. Everybody that's in the race, getting in their cars now. Cat of America saying they also have a custom version of the Moonhawk. So you know a thing or two about drifting that thing. All right, good to hear it. And now they have the new Kav in the middle of the air, coming down to the ground. Just checking if everybody's in the car already. If they are, we'll get this thing started. Fenway's just watching. All right, everybody is in a car. It worked. All right, and we are on board with Mr. Car Guy because they did finish first in the last race. So here we go. The long-awaited heat number B. Remember, there are no resets. Killing is not only allowed, it is encouraged. Let's see some carnage. Let's see some racing. The countdown is in. The zoom is out. And they are off. Kav not getting a good start at all towards the back of the track. And Cat of America getting spun 360 right off the get-go. Mr. Car Guy holding on to first. Blazer 15 in second. Lopnelli in third. Then there's KG Wag, Cat of America, and Kav. Cat of America on their way to their first off track along with Lopnelli. Blazer 15, I think, tried the turn bomb. Didn't do the turn bomb. Got into the wall, but able to get into first. Mr. Car Guy trying to get it back. KG Wag and Cat of America right behind them. Everybody's working hard. And Mr. Car Guy gets into the back of Blazer 15 and continues to spin them into an ultimate off track. Mr. Car Guy unable to take second as KG Wag now earns that position. Everything is kicking off in this second race for sure. Mr. Car Guy on the inside. It's COVID on COVID aggression. You can see it right there. Mr. Car Guy tried the inside, now on the outside. Not sure which way to go. Kav has exploded. Don't know quite what happened at... Oh, Kav, what happened at the start there? What happened at the start to Kav? We may have had another technical glitch. So, Kav, tell me what happened. We continue racing, everybody. We may do a restart, but we may still keep this race going. So, everybody keep going. I'm just waiting to hear from Kav what happened. Your controller is not plugged in. Oh, your controller became unplugged. All right, we will cancel this race. His controller was disconnected. All right, well, we'll cancel the race and I'll restart it. Do you have a new one, Kav? Are you reconnected? Yes, you do. All right. All right. So I'm going to cancel this race. We'll just load it up once again. I took the vehicle chooser out, so we won't have that issue. We'll just load it back up. And we'll start it over again. No sweat, no harm, no foul. All 6 people are here. Let me just get a confirmation from Cove. Are you really ready, Cove? Because I don't want to restart it again. We're having a hard time getting the second race in here. Are you okay, Cove? Are you all set? Please tell me in chat. And we now lost Mr. Car Guy. Well, Cove is ready. Why is this happening? We were doing just fine. Fenway wants to sub in for Mr. Car Guy. Yeah, it doesn't quite work like that. So what are your thoughts here, Mr. Car Guy? It sucks that you were in and everything was working fine until we restarted. I'm sorry, Mr. Car Guy. I'm sorry that that has happened. We will continue without Mr. Car Guy. Since you were actually here when I loaded the race, I think you may get still points for last place for this. All right. So it will be, this time it will be Kav in first. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Your mobile data is killing Beam, or is Beam killing your mobile data? One of the two is true. The countdown is in. The zoom is out. The race has started. Kav is in first. KG Wagon second. Blazer and Lopinelli fighting for third, with Cat of America back there in fourth. Edge, half the field off the track. Half the field spun around. KG Wag running away from it as Kav is just trying to get their car turned back around. Cat of America right behind them. Cat of America currently showing in second. Lopinelli back in third. With, who is that? Kav right behind them. Not giving, oh, and Blazer 15 has already died. They died at just 4 checkpoints in. People are not having good luck. Mr. Volvo's gonna head to bed. It's 4:24 a.m. I'm sorry, Mr. Volvo, that you're not gonna be in the race. All right, Mr. Volvo, we will see you next week for the last race of the series. I hope you will be able to run it, get those points. See you Saturday. All right. Oh, you're in the Saturday races. Okay. I got myself confused. Mr. Volvo in the Saturday races. KG Wag right there fighting for second. Currently on the field and on the track in second. But by times, because of their off track, popping down to third. Kav currently showing in fourth. KG Wag, the only one currently with an off track. Cat of America in first in their favorite car from all reports. Lopinelli and KG Wag still fighting for that second place. Right now, at this distance, Lopinelli is still technically in second. The new version of the Race Manager fixes that flipping of the positions because it tracks you every second on the track instead of only at every checkpoint. We're almost finished quashing all the bugs in the new version. You guys are going to love it. It shows the gap in between the cars at all times, so you know exactly where you are and where the people in front of you and behind you are. There's new race modes, game modes coming up too. Oh, and KG Wag hard into the turn. Has to slow down not to get into the wall. Lopinelli very graciously does not spin KG Wag, trying to make a clean pass on the inside. KG Wag may have tried to spin them. Blazer 15 is dead. Cat of America currently in first. Just running that car like nobody's business. Lopinelli right behind them. Very similar colored vehicles. KG Wag there in third. Lost a little time from Lopinelli from that one turn. It takes a while for the Covet to get back up to speed, but it can certainly handle the corners very well. Not a lot of mass to move, and a very short vehicle for that wheelbase to get those turns in there. Sometimes it likes to be a spinny boy, but not if you handle it right, which I never do. Kav currently showing in fourth. Oh, I'm sorry it's boring for you just to watch. I'm sorry, Mr. Car Guy. I feel really bad that that happened to you, Mr. Car Guy. Hopefully you'll be able to get regular internet back. Kav spinning out. That mobile data can certainly be finicky. Cat of America, again, still in first. Lopnelli in second. Gaining time on Cat of America at this point. We're still in their dust trail. There they are. They're only right ahead of them. Cat of America has lost time, or Lopnelli has gained time. Neither one of them have off tracks. It actually looks like Cat of America's car may be losing a little bit of power as Lopnelli is getting ready to pass. This is the final lap of the race, and they are coming down to the start-finish line. This is going to be who's in first. Lopnelli could not get the speed at the end. It will be Cat of America in first. Lopnelli in second. Going back to third place in the COVID. Here comes KG Wag in the COVID. Coming across the line in third. Cov behind them just a little ways here. I think that was the last turn. I think, yes, they are coming up to the start-finish line now. And they will come over it in style backwards in fourth place. And unfortunately, Blazer 15 crashed out hard pretty much at the beginning and finishes in fifth. We will stop the replay there and we will accept that race into the books. Now this will be the wild card round. You'll be able to choose whatever vehicle you like from the vehicle chooser as soon as I load the track up. So this is set for Heat C. I have taken the vehicle chooser out. I've taken the qualifying positions out. Okay, let's load her up and get this one started before we lose any more people. I said I took the vehicle. The vehicle chooser needs to be in. I'm a silly person. So there we go. Choose your car. I have to go in here and grab this now. There it is. Come on, game. React. Please react. Game. If you could, I would love for you to react. Alrighty, let me go grab that temp file so I can manually set this. I just closed something. What has happened here? Hold on a second. Technical issues on my side. There we go. That window is close enough to back where it needs to be. Well, not quite. Shorten it here. There, now I can get to this. Where's my temp directory? As they're choosing files, hurry up. Take it over to here. Close this. Put this here. Take the vehicle chooser out. Emergency bio brake. All right. Let's see who that was. Hopefully it's not somebody that's in the race, because that would not be ideal. It is somebody that's in the race. Lopnelli, please hurry up with your emergency bio brake. Guys, when we're starting a race, you gotta figure out your bio brakes a little bit better than this. Guys. Hurry up, Lopnelli. Lopnelli, let me know as soon as you're back. If you're not, we'll start with, if you're not back quickly, we'll start without you, because you need to be, you kind of need to be here. Saying they're going to be on a bio break. Seriously, guys, you got to figure these bio break things out a little bit better. So these guys are going to get even more practice. Lopnelli is back. All right, Lopnelli. You got to be better at planning your bio breaks. Just run that cue through there. Let's load you up here. Too many tiers tonight? Oh no, I hope not. I hope not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have all 5 people here. It looks like Fenway had the fastest time. No, not Fenway. Cat of America had the fastest time. There we go. Cat of America saying, also, you think rear-wheel drive is superior to front-wheel drive on this track? I think you might be right. All right, here we go. Last race. Is it? Yes. Last race of the first split. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. The countdown's in. The Zoom is out. And they are off. Everybody gets a good start. Lopnelli moving quickly into first. Cat of America in second. Blazer in third. Lopnelli off the side of the track. Blazer getting spun out. KG Wagon Cov coming up into second and third. But it is still Cat of America in first. Going like gangbusters in their favorite car. Lopnelli and Blazer 15 are having quite the battle. Blazer 15 spinning out Lopnelli. Lopnelli doing a full 360, however, was pushed into the off track. Lopnelli's going to have beef with Blazer for sure. Blazer 15 now coming up to Cov. Looks like they're going to try the same thing. And they do. They're able to spin Cov out. Blazer 15 now up to third. Blazer 15 is taking no prisoners. Lopnelli is coming up strong to answer Blazers 15's aggression. Up with KG Wag in the Covet right behind your leader, Cat of America. Going strong with a clean car. Cobb's vehicle is on fire. And I don't mean that in a good way. It's literally on fire on my screen. Hopefully, their car is able to last the rest of the race. On my screen, they are overheating. And I believe on theirs as well, although their engine I don't think gave out on their screen. It has on mine. Maybe it has given out or is in the process of giving out. They're going slower and slower. Cov maybe coming to an early... Well, they're still running. Let's go around the field and see where everybody else is. Cat in first. KG Wag in second right there. Lopnelli almost taking KG Wag out in the turn. Blazer 15 in fourth. And back with Cov. Cov's car on their screen is still running. But boy, it has lost all of the power. But they are not giving up. They're never surrendering. You gotta love to see it. They are doing their best impersonation of the anti-superhero dude I can't think of all of a sudden. That joke would have been better if I could have remembered everything. Ghost Rider, they're doing their best impersonation of Ghost Rider. Pretend I said that right at the very beginning. Cat of America in first. KG Wag keeping up the pressure. KG Wag not going to let them just walk away with this. They're giving it their all. It's Moonhawk versus Covet in the final race for the penultimate night of the BeSports Bangers Racing Series for Thursday. Lopnelli into the fence. A little bit of damage on Lopnelli. They're able to keep it going. They're currently showing in third. Blazer 15 now in fifth. They have fallen behind Cove. But, oh, and now they're smashing directly into them. I thought they were going to be able to make the pass there. Oh, okay. Well, they got sideswiped by KG Wag. It's going from bad to worse for Blazer 15. Cov was able to get restarted and going. Blazer 15 maybe having steering problems now. They are missing the tread. Their passenger side right tire is out of air. That is going to cause them some steering problems. Let's see if they can overcome. We've seen crazier things happen. Those trees are real. That may be the end for Blazer 15. Let's go around really quick. KG Wag in second. Cov in third. Cat of America still in fourth. Everybody getting spread out. Blazer 15 looks like they are unable to get unstuck from the tree and explodes. A tragic end for Blazer 15. KG Wag in second, but Lopnelli giving them a run for their money. They make the pass on the inside. Lopnelli does have a 2.5 second penalty though. If KG Wag can stay close to them, they'll be able to still keep second place, but they are fading back fast. It looks like that previous hit, and this is the last lap of the race. The previous hit has damaged KG Wag's car to the point that it is overheating and losing some power. Cov still showing in fourth currently. Still trying to get that car around. On my screen it exploded, but it's doing much better for them. Cat of America finishes in first, and Lopnelli comes in hot in second. KG Wag coming across the line now in third, with Cov slowly on their tail. Coming down the front stretch, it looks like they will be locking in fourth, but how far can they get? It all matters. And there it is, across the line in fourth. And Blazer 15, unfortunately, DNFs in fifth. But that will be Cat of America in first, Lopnelli in second, KG Wag in third, Cov in fourth, and Blazer 15 in fifth. We will accept that race into the books. And that is how the first split will finish out. That was incredible, guys. Great racing. A lot of things happening there. Can barely wrap my head around it. And Cat's saying they definitely didn't do some victory donuts. I'm pretty sure they did. And it was well earned, Cat of America. Nice driving. All right, now I am going, so that was the end there. Yep, that was Heat C. So I will go ahead and I've accepted the point. So I will quit server 1. I will come on over to server 2. Hopefully I will get over there and I will see Curious Charrier, Astro Chief, Be Awesome, Chelsea Cat 96, Yud 34, and 1990 Miata. We need more Miatas that are not too part heavy to race in the game. I'm telling you, it would be awesome. So let me get those qualifying positions in place. We'll get the vehicle chooser in place. We have it set to split group name Primary Thursday A, Primary Thu A. All right, that looks like it is all set. So let's go back into multiplayer, get onto server number 2, get this next heat of races underway. This is getting exciting, folks. The last couple chances to get those points. And I went to the wrong thing with the wrong place and the wrong thing. It's fine. That's where I needed to be. Did someone at me over here? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it's fine. I thought somebody added me over on the stage, but I didn't see it. So, like I said, I'm hoping to see over here Curious Charrier, Astro Chief, Be Awesome, Chelsea Cat 96, Yud 34, and 1990 Miata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be a 6 vehicle race once we get in. Cat of America saying they held their breath through that last crossover because Lopnelli was dangerously close. They were. They absolutely were. Lopnelli is saying they T-boned them on their screen. Lag is a thing. As my computer is taking a hot minute to get onto server number 2. It says I am in and I am synced. However, I disagree with that analysis. Ah, here I am. Here I am. Alrighty, we have indeed Curious Charrier, Astro Chief, Be Awesome, Chelsea Cat, Yud, and 1990 Miata. And a few other people are... Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And then there's me. And so there's somebody here that's just watching, I assume. I'm just looking. So Derp's watching. I'm watching 987. But then there's one other. So Hybrid Rue Dragon. Hybrid Rue Dragon, are you in this race or are you just watching? Because I'll have to add you to the list if you're actually in. I'm getting a message. Right, so Hybrid Rue Dragon. I don't remember if you ran. You're going to race, if that's okay. Have you ran in the Saturday races, or are you a Thursday person? You can only run in either the Saturday or Thursday races. And I actually can't remember. They said they didn't reach qualifying because you slept in, because someone kept you up too late. Okay, you are a Thursday person. All right, so let me get you into the end of this heat or split here. HYBRIDROODRAGON. Hybrid Rue Dragon. All right. You have been entered. We will format that file. It validates. Everything is good and well with the world. Let's load this thing up and get it started. I'm just double checking. It is primary Thursday Heat A. The vehicle chooser is in. The qualifying positions are in. All right, let's load her up and do the thing, folks. Let's do it. First heat of split 2. Let me get over to the right track here. I'll do it this way. It'll be faster. There we go. On board with Yud. Now we're at the right track. Where is the start finish line? There it is. Alrighty, once we have everybody in, we will grid you up and we will start the races. This will be the first heat of split number 2. Heat number A. So let's see. Let's go down there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm 11. No, I forgot where I started. We started with Yud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people in vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one person is still choosing. He probably didn't queue yet. So let me go through and count again. Well, let me go through the list this way. There's Chelsea spawning a vehicle. Remember, you have to pick the vehicle that you initially qualified in. You'll run the first 2 races in that vehicle. Make sure nobody has anybody deleted. Or not queued. It will queue you up when we grid everybody up, but no deleting other drivers. If we see that you've done that, you will be disqualified. So if you have accidentally deleted the driver, you can get out and come back in if you need to, but it looks like everybody is in. So let me just go back to Yud so I have a car I can identify first, and then we'll count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we are all here. Let's grid them up and do the thing. Let's try that grid up again. What is happening there? There we go. I don't know why that happened more than once. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are all here. Who's at the front? It's Curious Charrier's at the front. So we will go up there with Curious Charrier. And here we go, getting ready to start. I'm just pausing for a second to make sure that everybody has queued everybody in, which I think was probably the issue earlier. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. The countdown is in. The Zoom is out. It's a banger race. Good luck, everybody. Curious Cherry, you're in first. Be Awesome second. Astro Chief third. Yud fourth. Yud killing half of the field behind. Oh, and the destruction continues. Curious Cherry are able to keep first, but there was all kinds of destruction towards the back. Chesser Cat still trying to get themselves back on the track. Keep going. We're up here at the front as Miata and Astro Chief are pitting each other. Curious Cherry are able to start pulling away, but these are your top positions. Curious Cherry are first, Astro Chief second, Miata third. Very close racing at the top. Chelsea Cat had a bad start, gotten off track, but they're able to keep going. Don't worry, Chelsea Cat, there's more than one race for you tonight. Plenty of time to get your revenge. Yud currently showing in fifth. Hybrid Rue Dragon currently showing in sixth. Gotten awful beat up right at the start. Curious Cherry back up front, just finishing lap number 1 in first, honking all the way. Astro Chief in second. Has come across the line in second. That's redundant. Miata right behind them. Very close racing. Be Awesome not very far behind them as well. That's weird that their primary color is white, but I guess it's the chrome stuff. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Miata and Astro Chief still fighting for that second place position. Curious Charrier is getting reeled in. Miata got a good jump out of that turn, made up a lot of time on Curious Charrier, starting to leave Astro Chief behind. Crossover very close as I switched cameras. Chelsea Cat never giving up, never surrendering in the D series. They're still going strong. Let's go, Chelsea Cat. Yud in fifth. Currently running unopposed. Hybrid Rue Dragon in sixth. Not that far behind them. Their hood is barely hanging on, but they have the never give up, never surrender attitude. They're sticking with it. You gotta love to see it. Curious Charrier and Astro Chief. I'm not sure who started it, but when I got here, Astro Chief was backwards. Curious Charrier was your leader. Miata was able to take the lead while we weren't watching. Astro Chief in second. Curious Charrier has fallen back to third. Curious Charrier has a lot of damage on their car. We're now on board with Astro Chief in second. First place is right ahead of them. Be Awesome is in fourth. Cat of America taking the time to type a message. You know, though, surprisingly, you're not even slightly tired after that stint. You're driving like that for around 3 hours. Oh, no, that's Cat of America, not Curious Charrier. Their names at the things at the same length that starts with a C. I get confused. I can't believe I just made that mistake. That's funny. Miata in first has pulled out quite the lead as they pass Yud. Yud may be exploding soon. They now have 2 off tracks. I think their car has exploded and they're just rolling backwards. They'll explode soon as they lose momentum, but I think that was just downhill as they get to the start-finish line. And their engine's revving, but it looks like possibly their drive shafts are broken. In fact, on my screen, it looks exactly like that's the case. And there they go. They have exploded. Hybrid Rude Dragon up into fifth. Curious Charrier in third. Second, Astro Chief is in second. Not too far ahead of them. Maybe one turn. There's Astro Chief in second. I don't even see 1990 Miata. And this is the final lap of the first heat. Let's go up to Miata as we see them now coming across the line. They will be able to take first. Going back to Astro Chief. Astro Chief also right there at the line in second. Curious Charrier. They're all spaced pretty evenly apart. Coming over the line in third. Hybrid Rude Dragon and Chelsea have already finished a lap down. Be Awesome looks like they're going to be able to keep fourth as they're coming around the final turns now. I don't really count this one as a turn up here. And here they come across the line, locking in fourth for all the world to see. And we'll stop the replay there. It will be Miata in first, Astro Chief second, Curious Charrier third, Be Awesome fourth, Hybrid Rude Dragon in fifth, Chelsea Cat 96 in sixth, and Yud in seventh. I will take the vehicle chooser out. I will take the qualifying positions out. And I will set it to heat B. And let's load it up and start the next one. Hybrid Dragon saying you barely made it, like within a few seconds. You had your open latches keybind set to your horn keybind for fun. Well, that's interesting. Or no, that's the Curious Charrier. Hybrid Stoat Dragon said barely made it, like within a few seconds. Okay, that was that. Okay, weird. They're both the same color in my chat. I thought they were the same person for a second. So we'll accept that race into the books, and we'll immediately load up for the second one. Make sure I had it saved, and I did. Alrighty. Let's get it gridded up properly there. I don't know why it doesn't always work on the first time. The logic's not that difficult. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all here. Who had the fastest lap? Miata had the fastest lap of the race. So they will start on the pole. Here we go with heat number B. Good luck, everybody. The countdown's in. The zoom is out. And they are off. Miata in first. Astro Chief making the pass. Trying to collect first. Are they going to be able to stick the landing? They are, as everybody gets bunched up behind them. But it will be Awesome second, Miata third, Curious Charrier fourth, Yud fifth, Chelsea Cat sixth, and Hybrid Rude Dragon seventh. Up at the front, it's Miata and Astro Chief. Miata has that straight line speed, the way it looks, trying to go on the inside and now on the outside of Astro Chief. They're going to try to duck down, doing the old alley-oop, and makes the pass, gets it to stick. But Astro Chief coming back. Curious Charrier stopped at the worst possible location. Was able to barely miss total destruction. Miata Chief able to keep that first place. Miata Chief, yeah. 1990 Miata able to keep that first place. Astro Chief in second. Let's go through the rest of the field. Chelsea Cat 96 currently showing in fourth. Had gotten themselves spun out. Ooh, barely misses destruction in the crossover. Yud is off the track and crashed. Yud is not having a good night. And Hybrid Rude Dragon also dead. Was it a simultaneous death? I'm not sure. They were running pretty close together. Curious Charrier in fourth now, coming around the turn. May have had too many berries. Nope, they are able to get it under control. Oh, I'm dying here. Curious Charrier able to get it under control, still in fourth. Astro Chief has spun themselves out. They're in second. How close is third? Be Awesome in third is now right behind them. Astro Chief looks like they had a self-imposed injury right there. Self-imposed error. Be Awesome is now a big threat to Astro Chief. Curious Charrier and Be Awesome almost got destroyed in the crossover. Astro Chief just oversteering that car like crazy. They were able to save it that time. Be Awesome in the D series right behind them, not giving them any rest. Be Awesome slowed down strategically to allow 1990 Miata to go through the crossover. Up here with, that could have been disaster. 1990 Miata still in the lead by a pretty significant margin at this point. Chelsea Cat now in fifth, keeping it going in the D series, getting around the track, coming down to the finish line for what thing are they on? They're on their second lap. There they are. They're now on the third lap. So Curious Charrier still showing in fourth. Hybrid Rude Dragon wrote several paragraphs of text. Hybrid Rude Dragon says they targeted you. Well, it is a banger race. These things happen. I'll read that in a minute. Curious Charrier in for... Oh, no, I'm not clicked on my game. All right, Curious Charrier in fourth. Astro Chief barely not getting destroyed by Miata. Astro Chief and Miata coming close in the crossover more times than I can remember, which actually could be like 2 times, to be honest with you. Be Awesome in third. They're a little spread out, but oh, there has been tragedy. Astro Chief and Curious Charrier have crashed in the crossover. Be Awesome able to take second, trying to stay off of the fence, and is able to do so. The D series not the most maneuverable car, but they were able to get it done. Miata still in first, and their lead has only increased. They're up by a lot of checkpoints, by about 10 checkpoints at this point. The next version, I'll be able to tell you how many seconds they're in the lead, hopefully soon. Chelsea in fifth, starting on their fourth lap. This will likely be, we should see the message coming up any second. And there it is, a little delayed, but this is the final lap of the race. Curious Charrier now in contention for third, as Astro Chief does have a 2.5 second penalty. Curious Charrier spins Astro Chief out. I guess they didn't want to bank on it being due to a penalty. takes over third place with much aggression. You gotta love to see it. Astro Chief's car is in a wild state of disarray. They are missing their passenger side front tire. They're going to have a lot of problems steering it, but it is a rear wheel car, so they may be able to just throttle it. But here they come, Astro Chief across the line in fourth. Going back to Chelsea Cat. Chelsea Cat in the D series, trying to hold on to fifth, and the other two are dead, so they will. So let's just see if they can get it across the line, and I don't think they're going to have any trouble doing that at all as they're doing the Saudi drift across the line. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but that is how this one is going to come to the end since everybody else is dead. It will be 1990 Miata in first. Be Awesome in second. Curious Charrier third. Astro Chief fourth. Chelsea Cat fifth. Hybrid Rue Dragon in sixth. And Yud in seventh. We will go ahead and accept that race into the books as we move on to the final official race of the night. So I will load this up and let everybody start choosing their vehicles as I then go and read through chat and take care of some business over there. Let me just, it is Primary Thursday C. I put the vehicle chooser back in. Qualifying positions is still out. All right, so let's load her up and get this one going. As they're choosing their cars, I'll go ahead and read these paragraphs. Hyper Stoat Dragon saying, they could tell my game was, oh, I think they were talking to other people. Okay, so they're not adding me, so I'm not going to read that. Oh, there we go. KG Wag saying, all right, in a real life tournament, hope you win. All right, KG Wag. Good luck in that tournament. Oh no, RL Rocket League. They're in a Rocket League tournament. Good luck in that tournament, KG Wag. Just scrolling through here. Cat of America said, also, you just realized that they forgot to record their whole POV for their race. You had one job. You even wanted to record it. Well, Cat of America, I could potentially forward you the replay files so you can record it after the fact. Remind me about that later, and I'll get it up to a Google Drive for you. Sammy boy, what's up? Can you join? You got Beam 2 weeks ago. Sammy boy, if you want to get into this last race of the night, come on over to server number 2. You need to be on the Discord stage. We're not going to take too long to wait for you because we've had quite the challenge getting these races off tonight. But we do these races every week. You're more than welcome. I'm still getting through everything, guys. Give me a second. Danny boy, what's up? Can you... Oh, that's Sammy Boycott. Hybrid Stoat Dragon. Are we allowed to use the new 9? No, that won't be available in the list. It's going pretty good, Anthony. KDUAG saying already lost to some demo chasers and a bad team and a bad teammate. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Okay, so they requested a poll. Is random bad at BeamNG? We'll get this race started, and then so another mod, if one of the mods could put that in a poll, why not? Suggesting a poll, is random bad at BeamNG? Go ahead and put that in a poll. I got some drink reds and drink code waters and the stand up and stretch. I'll do the stand up and stretch, and I'll drink the code red and all that as we get the races started. But go ahead and get that. One of the mods could put that poll in. That would be great. I think everybody, and there it is, current poll is in. Can I put it on the screen while we do the race, just so you guys can see that at the same time? Let's find out. I'll put it up after it's already over. We'll save it for after the race. Because I think we're gonna start here, unless was that person still joining? So Sammy, have you joined? What's your in-game name? If you haven't joined yet, we can get you into the after hours races. We'll be doing some after hours races, but I want to get this last race, the official race, in the books, and I don't see them joining yet. So I'm going to move forward right now with this race. We'll get you into the after hours, Sammy boy. So join server number 1 and we'll get you into the after hours. Don't join server number 2. Join server number 1. All right, let's grid everybody up. You whispered him server 2. Whisper him the server 1 IP, because... So, Sammy boy, go ahead and cancel your login to server 2. Get on to server 1. We'll get you into the after hours. So, I hit grid up. Where'd everybody go? That scared me. I thought I hit the wrong button as soon as I did that. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try that grid up again. 8, 9. So, that is the right number of people. That is the right number of people. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And in the new race manager, you won't see these funky grids anymore either. It'll be great. Your back hurts from squats today. Well, I avoid squats at all possible times. All right. So it's Miata that, again, had the fastest time. Let's get up there with them as we start the third and final race for tonight. Just double checking I have all the settings right. They are. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. The countdown is in and the zoom is out for the last official race of the night. Here we go. Be Awesome immediately into Curious Charrier. Now into Chelsea Cat. Astro Chief barely staying out of the wall. Chelsea Cat getting spun out for their troubles. Miata in first, just starts to run away with it. It pays off to be on the pole. They are doing incredible things with this vehicle. Be Awesome now spinning Yud off the side. And was that Astro Chief? Oh no, and Be Awesome was about to be in second or in third. Now they're in fourth. Slowing it down through the crossover. Hybrid Rude Dragon just barely stopping in time to not hit Be Awesome. Chelsea Cat running strong in fifth. Their car looks fairly undamaged. Astro Chief coming up on Curious Charrier. My microphone is too low and it's hitting my hand when I try to change to people. And it's loose, so it's not holding its position. Curious Charrier and Astro Chief fighting it out. Astro Chief just not able to get around them. Everything is loose. Why is everything loose all of a sudden? Astro Chief just barely keeping out of the fence. Desperately trying to get past Curious Charrier. They're unable to get it done. That is the fight for second. Curious Charrier does have a 2.5 second penalty for the off track. So Astro Chief technically in second at this moment. But they spin themselves out, trying to spin out Curious Charrier. Curious Charrier is going to start to get away. Let's go through the rest of the field here as I'm still fighting with my microphone stand. Yud having chosen the H series. Interesting choice for a race. And they are now coming across a number of off tracks. It is an awfully quiet vehicle as they're just starting their second lap now. Up here with Curious Charrier in second. Miata is not even on the same loop. Miata has very much run away with this. Hybrid Rude Dragon back in sixth. No penalties on Hybrid Rue Dragon so far, and you gotta love to see the Kovic getting some love in the races. 1990 Miata has now passed Yud, put them a lap down. They are 6 checkpoints ahead of second place. They are just running away with it. Be Awesome and Astro Chief are having a race. Astro Chief and Be Awesome, neither one of them have a penalty, and that is for position. They're catching up with the Curious Charrier in second. Be Awesome's, just barely missing that wall. And Astro Chief and Yud get into it in the crossover. Be Awesome had an opportunity to make a pass. Unfortunately, also gets caught up in the melee. They're trying desperately to get past Mr. Awesome. Yud is not realizing that they're, I think, going down the wrong... Nope, Yud is going in the right place. Okay, that's fine. I thought they were on the wrong track. They're not. They're fine. Be Awesome still trying to catch up to Astro Chief. Chessy Cat trying to get facing the direction they want. But they're, I see what their problem is. This is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, and they are missing their passenger rear tire. They're up on the rocks. That's not going to end well for Chelsea Cat. I don't think they're going to be able to get unstuck from that. Chelsea Cat may be dead as we have less than 30 seconds left in the race. Chelsea Cat does explode. Astro Chief currently in third. On my screen, their car is dead, but not on theirs, clearly. Beam sinking is funny. Yud limping it through, gets sideswiped by Miata, going another lap down. This is the final lap of the race, and Yud crosses the line just after being lapped. Yud is the first one to cross the finish line, unfortunately several laps down, and will stay in 7th place. Curious Charrier in second, coming down to the final straight now. I'm looking in the distance. Astro Chief is right behind them. Curious Charrier will have to keep the speed up, and they are, to grab second place. Let's see if they can hold on to it as Astro Chief then crosses the line, so they are able to Curious Charrier able to hold on to it. Be Awesome comes in fourth. Somebody left the game early and stopped my replay. Why would you do that? Yud, why would you do that to me? Please don't do that, guys. So I'm looking, let's see. Miata had another lap to do over top of everybody else. And here comes Miata. Curious Charrier celebrating, but only celebrating second. Miata a full lap ahead of everybody else, coming in first. And that, I believe, is how it will end, because Chelsea Cat is dead. So it will be Miata in first, Curious Charrier second, Astro Chief third, Be Awesome fourth, Hybrid Rue Dragon fifth, and Chelsea Cat in sixth. We will accept that race into the books. And now there's only one question at hand. Is there anybody on server 1 that we need to race? If anybody is on, well, I need to leave. I'll be going over to server 1 regardless. So let me go over to server 1, see if there is anybody there that needs to race. Oh, I already have the message. That is all we had. So once I get onto server number 1, we will look at the points for the night and what that has done to the season. In the meantime, while that's happening, let's also look at the poll. Is Random bad at BeamNG? How dare you? Oh, no. No is the answer. I am not bad at Beam. I misread it. Is Random bad at BeamNG? No. 3 of you are mean, but potentially more accurate. And if you have any, well, actually, okay, I was gonna make a joke, but it wouldn't work. Never mind. So I am not bad at BeamNG. They did not misclick. They did the exact right thing. Contrary to what one Komodo Gaming says, RandomMinds is not bad at racing. See their last video. Actually, it was in Neil's video. Komodo hasn't put out theirs yet. Anyway, let me get over onto server number 1 so I can show you the points. Can you believe he actually said that? Well, RandomMinds just can't drive. Rude. Rude. I don't think he realizes there's a long stretch. It hasn't been on the video yet, but I'm going to spoil a little thing when we see Komodo's thing. He had killed somebody right ahead of me, and then they asked me to kill them for them, kill Komodo for them in retaliation. So for the entire front stretch, I was putting Komodo into the wall. I think Komodo was at that point when they were saying, Random just can't drive. That was on purpose, Komodo. You killed my friend. I come after you. All right, and we are here back in again. Let's see what that has done to the points for the night. It will be Miata finishing first for the night with 346 points. Cat in second with 323, and finishing out the podium in third is Lopnelli with 315. And we have a tie down later, but then it will be KG Wagon fourth, Astro Chief in fifth, Curious Charrier sixth, Cov in second, Be Awesome in eighth, Hybrid Rue Dragon ninth, Blazer 15 and 10th, Chelsea Cat in 11th, Yud in 12th, and Mr. Car Guy, unfortunately, in 13th. But what you guys really want to know, and we're going to go look at it soon as I move my app into a place where I can expand it long enough. I still have to fix my HTML for this app is so ugly. No wonder it has problems. So let's look at it now. The points for the season on this pen going into the final week. And there it is, Curious Charrier in first with 4,276 points. Blazer 15 in second with 3,830. Only a few behind them. Filling out the top 3 is Lopnelli with 3,585. And then it is Cat of America in fourth with 3,547. All within one race worth of points right there between second and fourth. Filling out the top 5 is Seed Rufus in fifth with 3,115. I'm going to stop reading the points because it takes too long. Then it's Yud, Mr. Car Guy, Cov, Not Too Liberal, and Go Roto Go finishing out the top 10. KG Wag number 11 right out of the top 10. KG Wagon 11th, and Lucas Incorporated, Hybrid Rue Dragon 13th, Pie Lover 14th, Garful Nug. I'm just going to read the names. You can see the positions. Aliyah Drifts, Octo, Regin Rocks, Zat, Snappiest Track, Aromo, Dude McGuybro, Philip Ristina, FJ Rockets, Hungry Caesar, Arky, Fantasaga, Biggie, Miata, Mikey Boy, PC Lardy, Cruising Llama, Death Shadow, Not Leighton. Oh, it didn't scroll. Where was I? Not Leighton. I lost the place. Where was Not Leighton? Where I lost track. I lost track of where I was. Where's Not Leighton? Did I scroll too far? There it is, 34, not Leighton. Fly, Fred Miles, Veracity, Maj, Sylvie, Pigeon, Bemoil, Astro Chief, Death, Event Starter, Mr. Volvo, Be Awesome, Lava, Breakfast Enjoyer, Derp Kitty, F-Man, Lag 2, Matsuri, Fluffy, Seedless, Implodo. Oh, there's just so many. I'm just gonna scroll through the rest. There's so many. I'll pause and you find your names. I'll try to scroll down. So Mr. Awesome is in 64th. Just saying if anybody else who's here. Butch Gaming in 86th. And then I don't count in the end, finishing with Rad Bad Dad. Let me go ahead and get the screenshots of this so I can post it. So we'll grab from first all the way down to 35th. And then we'll grab from 36th down to 75th. And then my game freezes. So 75th. Okay, that's the end of that. So then S. So 76th down to Rad Bad Dad. Alrighty, so that is the points going into the final season. Let me go ahead and move that app back from whence it came, where it belongs. We have one more week left in this series. Make sure you don't miss it. Next week, we will be back on the Derby map to do a figure 8. You gotta love the fact that we're finishing out the series in a figure 8. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. We start the figure 8s on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If you've run on Thursday, stay on Thursday, but we look forward to seeing all the Saturday people come out to do the last race of the series for Saturday. Like I said, on the Derby track in the figure 8. Let's give a great thank you very much to Derp Kitty for helping out, doing all the hard work in the background. I may be the face of it, but Derp Kitty does so much work on the back end during these events. I appreciate their help ever so much. Anytime you see them around, give them your thanks. They deserve it. If it wasn't for them and the other people in the BeamMP team, on the events group, or in any of the other places in BeamMP, it would not be able to happen. So thank them very much. So yeah, we will be then streaming again on Saturday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the last race of the Saturday event series. Then I will be working on the race manager over the weekend to try to fix the last few things to get the next version out there. We had a good testing session on Tuesday, but then we will test those things out on the following Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully everything will be fixed and we'll be able to release a new version of the race manager. Working very hard to get these onto servers so everybody can use it whenever they want, not just in these events. And then we will be back here again 1 week from tonight on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for not only Thursday's last race in the event series, but the actual whole last race of the entire series. Don't miss it. It's going to be exciting. Who's going to get on the podium? Who's going to have those? Who's going to get the prize? Let's see what happens next week. But we're going to shut down the BeamMP YouTube stream now. At BeamMP Official will continue on my stream in an after hours. But for the BeamMP stream and as part of the BeamMP B Series Bangers events, You stay random, and I will see you in the next random video.